Now, Pep Inspiration, welcome to today's discussion. So today we are going to teach you on different dynamics of life. And so we actually, with me, I have, an egg. Two types of egg. One is boiled. This particular egg is boiled as you look at it, and you can see it is solidified, very much solidified. It's in solid form. Now, the second example, it is actually, an egg, which is actually not solidified. And you can see, it is leaking. This one is not solidified. This one is a raw egg. And when you look at it, it's yet to be heat. It does not actually, solidify in any way. It is raw egg. Raw, an egg is actually there. So I also have a potato, which is very raw potato. This is a raw potato, and you can see it's very fresh, very much fresh potato. Now, today's discussion, we want to look at why is it that an egg can solidify on heat, but a potato can, be soft. When you heat a potato, it will be very soft, very much soft, that you can just, break and, eat. But this particular egg, when you look at it, it has actually solidified. Two different things being actually, heat in water or boiled in water. And by the end of it all, we can see an egg is actually solid, it solidifies, and a potato remains very soft. In fact, the more you heat a potato, the softer it becomes. But the more you heat an egg, the harder it becomes. And from the look of things, you can actually see this particular egg is very solidified. Why? That's the question. This is a sample of water, which is actually used for heating or boiling for that particular nature. So as we boil this egg and this particular potato, what we can experience is the two in the same water, one solidifies and one softens. The question remains why and how can that be possible? Now, when we heat a potato on a high temperature, this particular, potato, the cell membrane of potato is actually absorbs heat, and the cell sap of the potato inside is weakened, and the potato becomes soft. Now, this particular egg, before we heat, it is actually in a fresh, liquid form. As you can see, it's a fresh in liquid form. This egg, it's very fresh in liquid form, as we can all see. But now, after we heat this particular egg, it solidifies and become solid, completely solid. This particular kind of, egg, it changes from the, the liquid form to the solid form. Now, the question remains, what happens? What exactly happens? This is what happens. The molecule of protein actually, denatures on heat. The molecule of protein denatures on heat. This particular molecule that you can see, these ones, when you heat, it denatures. And once it denatures, the molecule, it solidifies. Or we can also say it unfolds. The molecule of protein unfolds on high temperature, and as a result, it undergoes what we call denaturation. It denatures, and as a result, this particular liquid molecule of protein or an egg, which was in liquid form, after it has undergone denaturation or unfolding, definitely it forms a solid kind of substance. So you find that the liquid, the flow liquid of protein, for instance, an egg, it solidifies on heat. It undergoes denaturation. And as a result, these particular molecules that was actually folded, they unfold permanently and they become solid. In fact, they undergo a change which is called the permanent change. Now, permanent change is experienced when this particular, liquid molecule, is actually changed into solid molecule of an egg, and it is irreversible. It cannot be reversed back to liquid form. It changes and completely remains the way it is. That is the discussion of today. Thank you so much.